Hump day. Yay! I'm live on Facebook, Your Spiritual Awakening Community, and on YouTube, Spiritual Awakening Babe on YouTube. I want to share with you guys about moving energy today. So if you're watching on the replay, please say, hey, I'm watching on the replay. Give me a hello since you couldn't catch the live. And then definitely engage in this training. I want you guys to leave this training with more knowledge about energy, more knowledge about how energy works, more knowledge about what happens when energy is moving, and for you to just really have a conscious interaction with energy on this live training. And then I'm going to share like what happens when we get together and we share common energy goals. So freaking groovy. So first of all, how many of you guys don't talk about energy? How many of you guys don't know what I mean when I'm talking about how you felt energy move, right? Because some of you guys might be thinking, well, yeah, I've turned the TV on and I've turned the TV off and I felt energy come on and I felt energy go off. But I'm literally talking about you sensing frequency just with your body, just with your meat suit. And for you to become, when you become more aware that you have the ability to feel energy and manipulate energy. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Katrina on Facebook. And I see some of you watching me on YouTube, but you got to say hi or else I don't know who you are. But when you realize the ability that you have to feel energy and to manipulate energy on your behalf, and that you're doing it whether you know it or not right now, right this very minute, right this minute, you're moving energy on your behalf, right? But when you come to that conscious awareness that you could do it and you consciously do it on purpose, that's when life gets a whole bunch more amazing. So think of it this way. I always tell you guys are in the cosmic soup, right? We're all interconnected. We're all in this liquid, right? Hi, it's Nikki. Hey there. Hey, Pam. I was thinking about you. I was like, Pam would appreciate this. I actually think about you guys before I go live. Is that funny? But think of yourself in this soup. We're all connected. We're all moving, right? And the soup just moves along with whatever you're thinking or not. Most of the time, you guys are unconscious. Most of everything outside of you, you've manifested without knowing it. Part of the biggest thing to change your life is to own responsibility. I was talking about responsibility yesterday. Own responsibility that you have created this based on your energy, right? But secondly, let's do this. Like, let's feel energy. Who's here who's ready to like feel it? The reason why you don't feel it is because you don't slow down enough. And in my Awaken program, we talk about all this stuff, right? But here we're doing a little clairsentient exercise so that your physical body can physically feel energy. And then I'm going to tell you what happens afterwards. So let's all just take a moment to like be here right now, be here in your body. Take a deep breath and become aware of where are you right now? Are you on the bus? Are you in your office chair? Hopefully you're not driving your car. Can you feel that you're supported by universe right now, that you don't have to do any efforting to sit there, like you're being held up, right? There's nothing that you need to effort to just physically be here. And then if you could get really, really quiet and take another like deep breath in all the way up to the top of your crown, and then hold it for 3, and then let it out. And now you should be centered enough, but I want you guys to still be so freaking still right now. And I want you to start becoming aware of how the outside of your body feels, like just right outside. Can you feel the difference between where your body stops and energy begins? Can you feel the difference between where your hair stops and ether begins? Do you feel a tickling around your hair or just a vibration around your body? Another way to do this, if some of you guys are like, no, Brandeline, I don't feel it. Another way to do this is take in another deep breath and then hold it while you're being aware. You're not thinking about holding the breath. You're just, everything stopped. And now can you feel the statical area? Do you guys feel it? This is you feeling energy, right? This is you. Have you ever had the goosebumps? That's you feeling energy, right? Have you ever just sat there and you just felt this weird wave? And I just got a message this morning from somebody saying that they did a meditation and then they felt odd and they opened their eyes and they saw this energy coming at them and it felt so peaceful that they just let it happen. That's energy, right? It's not necessarily an angel. It's not necessarily a being. It's energy that you have met with because you got in a certain state, right? Both in your mind and in this present moment. And then you were aware of it and you allowed it to continue. That's energy and you're molding with it. And it's doing something to you. It's shifting your DNA. So what happens when we get together, hi Debbie Destiny, what happens when we get together with a common goal, and this is so cool, this happened in July, this is what literally happened with me in July. I had a mastermind retreat for the girls in my mastermind, the Revolution Mastermind. We're now taking applications for that. We have 4 spots open as of right now. And what happened is we were sitting and we were just talking about our future. And there's something about being in that physical thing. Could we have did this remotely? Yes, but because we were in the present company, because there was no distractions, it was so bizarre. All of a sudden, we all were like, "Did you feel that?" Because we were literally talking about Merlin, which is kind of, I don't even know how he came into our conversation, but he did. And then all 3 of us came to a realization that we had literally met Merlin. Now I sound like a crazy lady, but that's what Spiritual Awakening Babe talks about, right? And we were talking about the futures of our businesses and our future goals about holding like more retreats, not necessarily together within the mastermind, but there is, by the way, a retreat involved in the Revolution Mastermind. And I want this energy to happen again because it is so crazy. We literally felt it. All 3 of us were like, what the hell? And I keep going like this because when we realized we were kind of in a triangle and we didn't mean to do that, but you guys how many of you guys have ever heard of being in circle or casting circle or going to a woman's circle or full moon circle or new moon circle? It's because you're in this common thing. It's literally you create this portal together and energy literally moves according to the power of this circle. And so because we were talking about our futures of our businesses and then we literally felt it. It happened to me before with my girlfriends in Traverse City. We went to, anybody from Traverse City, we went to Red Spire, the brunch place. Oh my God, I love that place. Farm to table, oh, organic, super awesome. Brunch. I love brunch. And we're sitting there and I don't remember what we were talking about then either. But you felt this big whoosh. And it's literally, then you think of being a witch, right? But what is that? Like, it's just manipulating energy, consciously manipulating energy. So hopefully you guys got to participate in feeling the energy in this little miniature free training for you. So that you can literally, if you can physically feel it, then you cannot deny that it's there, right? We only see 0.0000035% of the spectrum of light. Everything's there. Your dead people are there. Your angels are there. They're all there. It's all energy, right? But your human body doesn't necessarily be able to see it. And that's why it's unbelievable, right? Because it's invisible. And so is energy mostly, unless you get into quantum physics, watching it move, right? But when you physically can feel energy around you, you can't deny that you're an energetic being. You cannot deny that that is truly, in fact, what's happening. So why not really study it, embrace it, understand how to manipulate it and work with it? That's what Tesla did, right? Because you are a freaking antenna. When you look at your chakra system, and your DNA strand and your kundalini, I mean, you're literally an antenna. That's the most amazing thing. That's why I love being Spiritual Awakening Babe and teaching you guys these things. But really simply, as a matter of fact, for you to feel energy, to realize that that is what's going out to create your life. So it gets really deep. And that energy around you is based on anything you think that you believe. And so in the Revolution Mastermind, we work together to change your beliefs so that you see an external reaction in your business and your clients' lives. It's the most amazing thing. So applications are open, you guys. spiritualawakeningbabe.com/revolution. It's a commitment, and we are a tight club, and we're an energy nerd club. So we have requirements. That's why there's an application. So run, don't walk in on that. We start in the beginning of January. We're going with or without you, but this high vibe tribe is amazing, and we're going to move energy on our behalf. So sending you guys so much love. Have fun with this exercise. I hope you took some great stuff away, and I will see you guys tomorrow.